Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And the shot goes in. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Chris Middleton.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
On the wing, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. To the paint. Here's Giannis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go. Now, Doncic. Irving up top. Shoots over Lillard. Irving can't get it to go.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Now, here's Lillard. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Irving. Dallas, no good that time either. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. Lillard outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Washington. Clock at 6. Doncic. Lopez with the block.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the Bucks making a change here. Mavericks trailed by 6. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
That bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Just get the feeling that whenever Clay rises up, he's going to make it.
And it's good, 2 points.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's Doncic missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that. Just too shifty.
Here's Doncic. Following the score by Damian Lillard. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Lillard with the rebound. Bucks leading by 5. From down in the low post, it goes. 6 points for him.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Thompson from long range. The rebound by the Bucks. That will count, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're
16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And really with good positional size, Dinwiddie can make plays above the rim.
Milwaukee in the lead. Giannis right side. Portis the screen. There goes Giannis showing creativity.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Trent, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so here is Dallas. Outside Irving. Shoots over Lillard. Dallas again missing. And the Bucks with possession. Middleton for 3. Rebounded by Exum. And it's Exum with the ball who will bring it up for the Mavericks. To the middle. And the rejection by Giannis. Outside Portis. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw this game. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now we're trying to build around those two guys.
And right, here we go. Nails the baby hook. Wright's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Lively. To the wing right side. Dallas moving the ball around. Thompson for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lopez a screen from 20 feet out. Prince misses.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Counted. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Mavericks pull it in. Thompson surveying the floor. Oh, Thompson, tough shot! And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Run for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Mavericks trailed by 9. Irving for 3. It's good from long range. Irving's got 7.
This is why you always have to be up in the space of Kyrie Irving. He can pull up in the blink of an eye. So lethal.
Out to the right wing. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here are the Mavericks now. In the corner, Irving with it. Off target from three-point range. Bucks leading by 6. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Lively. Outside Irving. Doncic right side. Tries again. Doncic going to work.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 4. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. A nice shot by Irving. 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
And Lillard gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
A deep 3 from Thompson. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 4. Lillard scanning the floor. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Here's Doncic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
In the corner, Irving with it. Dallas moving it around. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Crafty move. Middleton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. And it's sent back by Lopez. Pass to Lillard. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Connects on the foul line jumper. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the 3, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Irving, good.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting to that.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Lillard's got 15 points.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Substitution here for Milwaukee. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Livingston. Milwaukee in the lead. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Outside Irving. Out to Thompson. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Mavericks. Here's Doncic, and they take the lead. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here's the screen. Here's Prince. Milwaukee, no good that time either. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Over in the corner, Lillard. Lopez a screen. Shoots from the elbow. Great D that time from Irving. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Middleton. On the wing, Irving. With the drive. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Screen by Giannis. From deep. Tries again. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
5 on the clock. Here's Irving. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now here's Lillard. The shot. And it's Lillard again missing. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Down low. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get it.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He knows every possession is critical now. So both teams making some changes here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
Thanks, David.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
The Bucks trail.
That's his second personal.
Here's Connaughton. Inside. Takes it inside. Count that bucket.
Well, sometimes being shifty in this game is a good thing. Body control helping out on that attempt.
First team.
On the free throw, no good. Here's Dallas. Thompson in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Gafford with the steal. To the paint. Here's Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 18 points for Luka Doncic. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
On a shooter like Dinwiddie, you have to guard close, but Dinwiddie challenges that defense and draws the foul.
And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 1. And Milwaukee has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. They get the rebound. And here is Connaughton. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Bucks making a change here. Well, if you're just
about the poise from Doncic right there. He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game. And he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
The shot's good from Gafford. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Trent can't hit. The Mavericks leading. Doncic with it. For Middleton. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. And the cheat by Antetokounmpo.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Irving. It counts.
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
Three-pointer, Lillard gets the three to fall.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Thompson in the post. Outside Irving. It's hauled in by Giannis. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a four-point ballgame.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. Two-possession game now.
Dallas calls timeout. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Ball.
Trent, that's a 2-pointer. And right on target with the swish. And the Bucks lead by 8. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Milwaukee ball.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 9. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. And an intentional foul right there.
Luka Doncic. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First free throw is good.
Gary Trent Jr. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Lillard. It's off. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg...